Ahoy,
Associates.
Associates. You're listening to Zero to Zero, the podcast where I can't be bothered to do a second take, and we watch Aquaman, and we can't be bothered to watch it in a way that makes any sense.
Woohoo!
Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I could see myself watching this movie again in a way that does make sense. Maybe I'll stream it.
Not for this podcast.
Not for this fucking podcast.
Nope.
We're here to watch the last, 20 minutes of Aquaman?
God,
yeah,
20 minutes it
yeah.
is.
Oh, because there's a long credits, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good part, though.
I'm your soft-bellied slug, Sam.
I'm Giga, and I'm not a monarchist, but...
And I'm Belle Flake Cub, and I love my mommy.
Oh, me too.
Oh, that's nice.
I love your mommy, too.
Stop talking to my mom.
Oh, okay.
She likes you too much, and you're gonna break her heart. I can tell.
I've been known.
We're starting this off with some weird energy. This is what is this, our fifth fucking Aquaman episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
a movie not long enough to warrant that.
Our listeners love it, okay? Stop
but
apologizing for the fact that we're making so much podcast for everyone to love.
When did I apologize?
Look, fans.
Oh, the food was delicious and the portions were so large.
Zero to Zero
fans. This is confrontational art. We make too many episodes about Aquaman to say fuck you.
I mean, I'm just saying, Zero to Zero fans, if you're worried about that this is episode creep, if we're gonna be doing more and more episodes for each movie,
20 episodes on Shazam.
You should worry about something else.
Worry about something else, because this is Aquaman is an exceptional movie.
This is the future, baby. No, all of our episodes are gonna be like this.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate, by the way, Giga, you cutting me off in the middle of my confrontational art thing, because I had no idea where I was going with this.
Well, I'm glad that you've acknowledged this now, that you've...
Fuck you!
That you've blown up your spot.
I thought that was the whole sentiment of confrontational art.
Yeah, confrontational art is art that says, fuck you! It's not confronting you about anything in particular. It's just hey, suck my dick!
my confrontational art is art that says, fuck me, please, I'm so lonely.
Confrontational art sees you walk into the museum and goes, "Oh, brother, this guy stinks."
Oh, okay. So, speaking of confrontational art, Aquaman. This week there was a big confrontation.
Yeah, they made art out of a confrontation.
Yeah.
They did. Hell yeah, they did.
We're underground.
We're in the land before time.
We're recording this in our bunker.
We're recording this in the Hollow Core. And
this
Aquaman,
could be anywhere.
It's the Hollow Core. Aquaman loves his mommy.
I think it is because of how they return from it later.
Yeah.
But it's... Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, yeah.
Anyway. Man! Okay, so...
Weird,
yeah,
huh?
So basically... Yeah, I want to kind of skip over everything, but we have to talk about all of it. But
you just want to talk about the post-credits scene.
Basically, the mom is like, "Hello, son. I love you. I miss you. How's your dad?" And Arthur's like, "He never stopped waiting for you. He is an ultimate wife guy forever."
Val. First he's like, "Why are you alive?" And she's like.
Yeah.
I was sacrificed to the brine, but
But I survived.
Sorry,
I sacrificed to the trench, but I survived, just like you guys did.
SMH.
I got Brian on the brain.
Do we need to go over the lore again?
I got Brian brain.
So there are 7 kingdoms. The Deserters, the Atlanteans.
Okay, so the brine...
yeah, she says what we already figured out, which is that she got sacrificed to the trench, but she didn't die.
Yeah, she made it to the portal, and she's been living in Dinosaur Town, Dinotopia, ever since.
Mm-hmm. Aquaman asks her why she didn't return if she survived, and she said, "Because the portal that brought you here was one way."
And then I said, okay.
Oh, maybe it's not like a magical portal that's one way. It's just it was like a fireman's pole that you can't you can only go one direction down a fireman's pole. So she's just been slipping and sliding trying to get back up, and she never can. And
here
then,
in the kingdom of butter and cooking oil.
And she says that the trident, Atlan's trident, is the only way back. But there's a wrinkle.
Yeah,
when she says, by the way, and we'll get to it, but when she says the only way out is with the power of the trident,
I didn't think that it was that way.
I thought that it would be like you like use the trident to like fire a laser blast at the portal.
Definitely thought the trident
around.
Was going to be a magical key or something. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's much cooler than that.
What a shame.
It is.
It's infinitely cooler.
The fireman's pole theory stands up. I'll just say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but the trident is guarded by the Karathan, which lies in wait behind the waterfall.
Do you guys remember
that big
Karathan?
fish that Orem told you about earlier in the movie, Arthur?
When she gestures to the waterfall and says that the Karathan lives behind it, did anyone else think that it was a huge
just
waterfall in the distance?
No, I just thought that the Karathan was small.
I thought it was going to be a cave behind the waterfall.
No, I mean,
the waterfall is just right there. They're just standing right next to it.
Yeah, so Arthur, it's really funny because Arthur kind of like Flora's lava, like doesn't want to get his feet wet while he walks into the waterfall.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get wet, so he walks on he kind of hops over these
feet aren't ready.
rocks.
Okay, now they're ready.
I didn't know. Humans are pathfinding animals.
Yeah, fair
We
enough.
like to hop on rocks.
And it was just, there was something like vaguely like very casual and non-heroic about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I thought it was kind of funny watching him do that. Oh, but before he goes to the waterfall, she says, the mom says, the Karathan, I have tried to get the thing from the Karathan so many times, and the Karathan will only
I want to see that.
A true I know. Tales from the Trench. Why did they cancel it?
God damn it.
The Karathan
I don't
want
to see Tales from the Trench. Sorry.
Tails got trolled in the trench. But she's like, the Karathan will only let a true king go past. And he's like, okay, but I'm not exactly a true king. And then Mira's like, you're not a king. You're more than that. And then I was like, oh man, I remember that song. What's a king to a god? What's a god to an unbeliever? A non-believer.
Kanye and J.
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne.
J.K. Rowling's favorite song.
And Lana, she says, what Atlantis needs is more than a king who fights for his nation. It needs a hero who fights for everyone. And then Arthur inexplicably looks at the camera and does a chin down, eyes up face for no reason. Like he's mad at me.
Like, I think it's kind of a, can you believe this shit?
Jim Office looks at the camera.
What am I going to do about this? He goes to the waterfall, which is like 5 feet away from them and very small, and he swims down.
He apparently
it's not
dives
funny
in.
that the waterfall is small. It's funny that I thought it was far away. Anyway, he swims into some ancient underwater ruins. It is kind of funny how like it's just there. Like he doesn't have to swim for like. There's not like a montage of him like swimming through these ruins. He just like walks through the waterfall and swims down a little bit, and there's King Atlan.
Like very deep down, and then he has to swim forward like 20 feet. But then
if he would have like beheld the scepter for slightly a short amount of time, this whole fight scene upcoming wouldn't happen. Because he'd be able to like pick up the trident, and the Karathan would be like, "Oh, hey."
Well, I'm glad it did.
First of all,
I am. So
Atlan is still there.
Yeah,
his skeleton with some like skeleton hair is still holding the trident in the same position. I thought that was so funny and like
I did think it was very funny to see.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say that
kooky, scary skeletons are holding
especially because do you remember when we saw the time lapse of Atlan like wasting away in his throne and he's still sitting in that exact same pose?
He's still doing exactly that. Yeah, he literally did that.
Like I'm gonna say hair doesn't decay like skin and flesh does, but it does like break down over time, and especially underwater.
Not if you're magic.
Okay. Anyway, so then some tentacles start crawling out of the darkness.
Humongous tentacles.
The voice of Julie Andrews.
This is the weakest link narrator.
It's Julie Andrews.
No, it's Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Okay, it's literally Julie Andrews, but she sounds like...
It is literally Julie Andrews voices the Karathan.
The weakest link.
It is Mary Poppins herself. Julie Andrews is the Carathan.
Yes.
The Carathan, her big tentacles come out and she says, "A queen does not scooch." That's a Diaries reference. So you two are allowed to make references that I don't get all the time. I'm going to make some that you don't get.
I've seen that movie once.
There you go.
I've not.
This big fish is kind of racist, huh?
Yeah, this is a big racist fish.
Oh, yeah. I was not expecting the Carathan to be racist.
She literally says that she mentions his tainted mongrel blood. Jesus fucking Christ, Carathan.
Gatekeep gaslight girl boss.
Yeah, because she says, like, I've been defending the trident from false kings for 1,000 years, and I've never seen anyone as unworthy as you with your tainted blood.
Yeah, with that stinky blood of yours.
He, like, I don't know what he is expecting to happen. He does charge at this tentacle that is, like, the size of a skyscraper. But on its side, and he gets, like, brutally swatted away into buildings 5 times.
Yes, yes, he does.
In this part, we'll see more of it later, but in this part, in the ruins in the dark, we only see the tentacles of the Carathan, which I thought was very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Very scary.
Yeah. I was like, which part of this tentacle is talking? But
I was hoping, like, during this part that we never see the full thing.
Yeah, me too.
Spoilers, but we do, and
it is good.
It is good.
It's extremely fucking good. Yes.
The monster you don't see is scary, but the monster you do see is cool as hell.
It's awesome as hell.
Cool as hell. Yes. So I didn't mean to be that enthusiastic when I said so.
Anyway, so Aquaman gets batted around by the racist octopus for a while, and then he says, "Stop!" And she's
we got a racist octopus.
He's like, "What? You can talk to me? No one's ever talked to me before."
There's a little flashback. There's a little Bruce's parents dying style reminder of earlier in the movie where they show
him, I saw that scene.
Right, of him holding his hand out at the aquarium.
It's been 4 weeks.
The shark. And it's like, okay, it's been like a year since I watched that scene, but I still remember it, okay? You don't have to remind me.
If the movie wasn't meant to be watched in 5 parts, then why did they make it like this?
Yeah, that's right.
Why is there a previously on in every segment?
Yeah. Yeah. And he says, like, yeah, I am a half-breed, but you know what? I didn't come here because I think I'm worthy. I know I'm not worthy.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to win.
I came here because I have no choice. This trident is the only hope that we have to save my home and the people I love. Mm-hmm. And she's basically like, all right, whatever. If you wanna try to take that trident from that dead guy, we'll see what happens. But if the trident deems you unworthy, I'm gonna fucking chow the hell down.
I wish we got a flashback.
I'm hungry.
I wish we got a flashback of, like, King Atlan talking to a baby Carathan.
That would be pretty good. It's still 500 times larger than him.
Yeah.
But with big cartoon eyes.
Like the leader of the brine.
Like
a rattle in each of its tentacles.
Yeah.
The other thing too that's worth mentioning is she's like, "Wait, you can understand me?"
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's talking back to her,
and then it gets very emotional. It's like, nobody ever talks back to me.
She's like, I wouldn't have said all that.
I just keep going on Reddit.
This is like when you're talking shit about somebody because you don't think they speak your language, and then they're like, I can understand you, and you're like, sorry, I didn't. I've
never done that because I'm a good person, but interesting to learn that about you.
Yeah.
I haven't done that, but I've heard of it happening.
By that you've seen it on TV.
When I was in like 6th grade, my friend was telling me a story where she did that on like because we do this like after school skiing trip thing. I'm not still friends with this person, just to be clear.
Okay.
But she's talking about she's doing that because there was an Asian guy on the lift chair that they were on, and they didn't think that he spoke English. And then at the end, he was like, "Okay, are you guys ready to pull the bar up of the lift chair?" And they were like all surprised that he could speak English. And I was just like,
"Mad racist friend." Yeah.
Wow, who could have seen that one coming?
Oh wow.
I was just going to say
we've cut that, but what the fuck? We've
witnessed it in the oh wait, shit. I don't remember if this was in the Snyder Cut. This might have been a Whedon thing.
It was in the
Snyder Cut when Batman's in Iceland.
Yeah,
they're just saying, "Oh, Batman's so stupid."
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking asshole! And
then he speaks Icelandic at them.
This fucking rich dickhead. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's like the episode of Seinfeld with the nail salon.
Mm-hmm. Right, or like any like older woman that I've ever worked with. Okay, so
what?
Huh? Oh, I've just worked with some racists. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what happens then is that he grabs the trident and he take a deep breath and pull it out of the hand, and it was a little unclear what it was doing. I think it was like absorbing Atlan's magical
he was
aura.
sucking up Atlan's. No, because Atlan just falls apart once he
disintegrates. He completely disintegrates.
So Atlan has like
Atlan wearing a very shiny gold and green fin arm thing like outfit.
But yeah,
interestingly.
Was he? I totally missed that.
I noticed that he was wearing the fin things, the green fin things on his forearms.
Yeah, his skeleton falls apart, and he does. He leaves his clothes behind. He leaves his clothes behind, which I think is very funny.
Clean.
That Aquaman.
They smell great.
Spoiler alert: Aquaman does change into the clothes of this long dead man.
Nothing weird about that.
He does.
I thought they just manifested out of nowhere.
I did too, but now that I'm watching it again in because I do that.
You scrub through the movie.
And no, the clothes just fall to the ground, and so Aquaman just might have gotten nude in front of the Carathan.
Are they the same clothes though? Is Atlan actually wearing the yellow top and everything?
Yes.
Excellent.
Great.
I love that.
We then get a Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Yes, Jimmy Neutron brain blasts into the ocean.
Where there's like. I didn't really understand what this was supposed to be implying, but we see like CGI golden electricity.
He's connecting to all the life in the ocean, including.
I guess he's like. Oh,
this was very weird. Yeah.
As I scrub through, let me see what he gets.
So it's kind of like Have you seen the intro to House, where it's all of the like neurons connecting and firing? Or whatever?
We've said Jimmy Neutron brain blast. They understand.
Also, I've never seen House.
What? Jimmy Neutron
brain blast.
Okay, so I wasn't aware of that. But it zooms in on his eyeball, and then inside there's like these little fibrous things that look like
they look like
his neurons or whatever. But they're also like one is a fish, and one is a crab, and one is a turtle.
This guy's got fish brain.
We start with a plankton, and then it zooms, and it's like some shrimps, and then it's coral, and then it's a crab. And
wait, he can talk to coral?
And coral's an animal.
Probably can't do much for him though.
And then it's a lionfish or a zebra turkey fish, and then it's
zebra
you just said
fish.
a lot of different animals.
Land, air, water, bass, make up your
turtle,
mind.
And then a manta ray, and
that's Animal Crossing.
And then the trench. And
I appreciate the implication that a turkey is an animal of the air.
So
there is a trench creature in there.
There's a trench
creature
I like that. Yes. That's important.
Which is a nice little
which is weird though, because doesn't that does that mean that he can control Atlanteans?
No, the trench are animals.
The trench are fish. Yeah.
All right.
So he yells in a big like sonic
we get to see all
style.
6 of Aquaman's brain cells in this scene.
Yeah.
Sorry, I dropped my bottle. And then we cut to outside of the water bottle. Nope. Waterfall.
No, don't correct yourself.
We cut to outside of the waterfall, and Mira and Atlana are out there, and they hear the boom as well. And then he comes out of the waterfall with all of Atlan's stuff on. He's got a glowing gold trident and a big gold torso and the green pants and the green wrist things. And he looks fucking cool, and his outfit is colorful.
The gold torso makes it look like the gold torso kind of looks like Killmonger.
It's his orange. It's orange though, right? Because it's his orange.
It's yellowy orange.
Well, it's gold. It's metallic gold, which has
the gold color that I prefer to the realistic gold.
Yes,
color of gold.
No. Like actual gold does have red. Like it reflects red in the shadows.
It's yellowy orange.
I don't know how much I like the costume.
I like it. Hey, Sam, it's very stupid.
Well, that's the thing, because I think that it's doing the same thing that the Superman costume did, where it's taking a costume that is designed as like solid color tights and just like turning them into like hard metallic armor.
But I feel like it works for this movie.
This is a lot more form-fitting, though. Well, this is more form-fitting than armor is.
Well, and it doesn't look like he's wearing, like, padded, like muscle. He doesn't look like he's wearing a muscle Superman costume. It just looks like it's, like, abs-shaped armor.
He's not wearing hockey pads.
No, it's not bad. I feel like it needed a bit more of a redesign for me, because it just looks like Aquaman cartoon tights if they were then, like, made of hard metal. I don't know.
So we go to
I like
it's fine. I didn't hate it.
So I like that there's still a lot of overlap, and I definitely like this better than, black and gray Superman.
Yes,
or
I appreciated that
Batman's
it was colorful for sure.
Atlanta says the one true king, and then speaking of good costumes, we go to the Atlanteans preparing for battle. And
oh my god!
So this
Orm is inside of their the strategy room or whatever. Yeah. So he looks especially silly wearing his armor and his big helmet. What is this?
Yeah, so he's wearing like a helmet. He's wearing like a bassinet, like the helmet without the visor. And then he puts his visor on, and it kind of kludges onto his face.
He looks like a pufferfish or something.
He looks like a lionfish.
Helmet aside, it is basically the same like design as Aquaman's armor, but it's like contrasting blue and silver, much like how Zod was wearing a black Superman suit before Superman would himself wear a black Superman suit in the next film.
Yeah,
or I guess it was 2 movies later, whatever. I think I might have misunderstood before, because I feel like I got really aggressive about this last week. That I thought the whole thing was that they would just steamroll over the brine now that they've got 3 armies.
Nope.
But no, apparently it was the opposite, that the brine are incredibly powerful and have a gigantic army.
Yeah.
So they needed to combine all of them together so that they could have a chance.
There was no way they would have been able to beat the brine unless they had all 3 of them.
Did either of you, when you were kids, there were these like flipper things that had this mask that went with them that was like, it looked kind of like the creature from the Black Lagoon, but you had these like little gloves that would shoot out, they were like little squirt guns.
I don't remember if I had those, but I do remember those. I know what you're talking about.
It is exactly that's what Orm's helmet looks like.
Can we please tweet out the picture?
I'm trying to find it. I'm desperately trying.
No, the picture that I put in.
Yeah.
Because it's very goofy looking. He's got red eyeballs, like he's got red eye goggle eyes.
He looks very silly.
My brain.
But yeah, I totally remember what you're because
I found the patent.
The patent.
The patent of all things.
Yeah, I found web swim glove with water squirting feature.
Oh wow.
I
really wanted them as a kid because they looked badass.
I did have them.
Were they badass?
They were kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Here's the. Oh my god, this patent.
Let's see.
Here, I'll just link you to the patent. Here's the glasses. Here's the goggles.
Swim gear, including a headpiece, which covers the forward portion of the wearer's head.
And here's the
fuck, that's cool.
Here's the squirt gloves.
It looks so fucking silly.
I know, right?
We have to tweet figure 1 of the head.
Yeah. Why is their face like that?
Yeah.
Why is he pogging?
This is what it feels figure like to 1. Watch Aquaman. I'm going fish mode.
Transitioning into fish mode.
Okay. Yeah. So he's going fish mode. They say we're really gonna have to give it our all against the brine. They're powerful, savage brutes, but we will win if we shoot them directly in the president.
Yes.
So, what? So we see the brine. We see their leader, who is John Rhys Davies, and he's like, "We're going to fuck these guys up." and Orm's blue army charges at the Brian's red army.
Wait a sec, he is?
Huh?
He is?
John Rhys Davies?
He's John Rhys Davies?
Yeah.
He's cute.
He is kind of
We
cute.
got a lot of images to tweet. I need to tweet the picture of the Brine King's face where, I don't know if you could see what I was seeing in him. He's so cute. But he looked like a Lego guy wearing crab armor.
Oh yeah, here he is. Here's Orm.
With his big black eyes. Yeah.
We got so many cool images to tweet.
Jesus. That is exactly what Orm looks
that's
like.
Cool.
Here's
Just thinking of that kid kneeling on the ground going, do it! Kill me!
Orm versus Mira. Oh, God. Shit. We shouldn't be referencing images this much. Okay.
Cut the part where I spoiled the ending of it as well.
Brine King, who doesn't ever get a name besides Brine King.
I love Brine King.
Brine King leads his army. I kind of checked out from this fight, to be honest. Well,
the beginning of it,
at least.
The funny thing about this fight is it's like 45 seconds long.
Yes.
It's nothing. I love it. Because it is pretty cool to see, like, okay, the two armies do look visually different, which I thought was cool. It's not just like, these ones are blue and these ones are red, but it was like, the Atlantean army were mostly like flying, quote unquote flying kind of style, like the manta ray ships and stuff, and then they had soldiers on the ground in kind of like a line formation. And then the crab people were, first of all, like fucking all crabs. They had some like giant crawfish style.
Yeah. Like, it's all crabs, so.
It is all crabs. And then their armies are in like diamond formations.
I'm a big Brian fan. I like these guys.
The Brians, they look really cool. And it was cool because it didn't look like it was just like copy paste.
And they're like different types of crabs too. They're like there's big like proper crab guys, but there's also like coconut crab guys.
They had one humongous crab in the back that was like the
spider crab,
Justice League like prototype troop carrier with legs, kind of.
It wants to fly.
Yeah,
and there is an octopus playing the drums.
Yeah.
No. I think that the fact that this part of the movie is so short makes it not that big of a deal. But I was kind of watching this just like I don't have any. There's no stakes here besides just like, will he become Ocean Master? And no, he obviously won't. So I don't know. I kind of checked out. To me, it really was just red and blue moving around on my screen.
I think this was also a directorial choice where there was not really like a lot of focus on any specific like character driven thing. It was just like, look, a shark attacking a crab. Like, look at there's a part where
these aren't characters.
There's a part where a big crab puts his snippers, his big crab claw into some lava and or like magma or whatever, like from the ground, and like catapults it at a like squid machine.
This is great. I'm glad that you took note on specific details because I literally don't have anything written down until Orm knocks the Brine King's arm off somehow.
Oh yeah, no, that's the next thing. That was the only thing I wrote, but I thought it was cool, like because you're on the ocean floor, you know.
If you get in the little like parts in between the armor, then you can really easily lop off that crab meat.
That's true, but it would have been way funnier if he had a comically large crab cracker.
Oh my god, that would have been so good.
Yeah, like he's just
bring out the big guns and it's a big crab.
I am realizing I am stealing that joke from Futurama, so that's probably why they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, in Futurama did they use it like nunchucks?
I think Fry had to fight Zoidberg once.
Yeah,
and I think he did. I
think somebody used that on Zoidberg's head. Yeah.
Yeah, Fry gets it around his neck. Yeah, I can see it in my mind's eye now.
See them in my mind's eye.
The Brine Kingdom is winning the battle, and the Brine King yells, "Aha! Now the rubber band is on the other claw."
More like ocean, bitch.
That was also a Futurama reference.
I didn't hear what it was. You cut out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you cut out. So I just said more like ocean, bitch.
You're gonna say it again, and it's gonna cut out again. But let's hear it anyway.
I know. Now the rubber band is on the other claw.
Oh no, I got it that time.
Yeah. So that was like, my dad loved that joke. He was like, if they're in the writer's room of Futurama, did they just go home after that?
Yeah.
Like that's so great.
Anyway, he says Orm's gonna kill him.
He goes up to the Crab King, King Crab King.
Yeah, Orm is like about to kill him. Nereus says, "No, we need him alive for some reason."
And then the best line in the entire movie happens.
Is it, you can take my army?
No, do you expect me to address you as your highness? And then Orm says, not your highness.
Oh, yeah.
Call me Ocean Master. And his brow on his little visor furrows.
The fucking helmet's eyebrow furrows. I couldn't fucking believe it.
I didn't see that.
Holy shit, it's so weird.
I do want to emphasize how cute the Brine Man is. He's got these big beady eyes.
He
has
big
Disney
round eyes.
He's really cute.
Like the new kind of Beanie Baby that TY is making right now, where it's just like gigantic eyeballs and like little bodies. That's him,
but like more appealing than that.
And he's like, "Rue, soft-bellied slug. You
can take my arms."
This is a briny baby.
I hope we see more of the Brine in the Aquaman sequel.
We gotta. He says, "You can take my army, you soft-bellied slug, but you will never have my allegiance." And Orm is about to kill him.
I'm a Brine stan.
What's that?
I'm a Brine stan. I like them.
You're a Brine stan. I thought you said you have a brain stem, and I was like, yeah, fuck, that's so true.
Hey, me too. Not to brag, but
wait, do we all? Oh my god.
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
I will say
he's interrupted because the ground explodes.
Yes, the ground
with
explodes.
With a big octopus leg comes out.
A big tentacle comes out. And I will say, in what ensues, I have to say, Aquaman, if you're trying to attack Orm, you're doing a much better job of killing all of the brine.
I know.
He kills so many.
The poor brine. I mean, maybe they're okay because they are ocean creatures, so if they get knocked off of the ground...
They live on the seafloor.
They can, they're still in the sea.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bug can fall from for 12 feet and be okay.
I'm gonna choose to believe that they're all fine.
I think they're fine, especially because... the next thing that comes up out of the ground is a big, huge crab claw.
Yes, I love the reveal that the Carathan is not just a gigantic octopus; it also has huge crab claws. It fully is busting through out of the ground. It is ridiculously huge.
It's a Pacific Rim kaiju.
Yes,
it's got.
They literally said that they were inspired by the Pacific Rim kaiju.
Because it is.
It is.
It's
so good. It's got crab
Aquaman
claws.
is on
It's got tentacles. It's got shrimp body.
I like that you can see a lot of tokusatsu and kaiju influence. I think that they were inspired by some sick Japanese media for this movie.
I think so too. I think that
awesome.
James Wan is from Australia, so probably get.
And what is Australia? Japan.
Australia gets a lot of imports.
Australia
from Japan.
is the Japan of the world.
Finally, we have one of those.
It's so cool. And the Carathan comes up, and on the Carathan's big head is a little Aquaman, and he's going, ah!
It's actually a full-size Aquaman. He's just far away.
Oh, yeah.
I got fooled by that earlier in the movie.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
And then Orm, who was the one to introduce the Carathan to us,
he's just like,
so there's this huge fish that no one can kill. He's like, all right, armies, attack the Carathan. Surely
forget
we will
everything
win
you
this.
think you know about Carathans.
But you can see the fear of God in Orm.
I do also need to give a quick shout out to Volko seeing Aquaman with the trident on the top of the Carathan. That dude is fucking psyched.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, he's Volko. Great eyesight.
Yeah, Volko has a great time in this watch.
Volko's just kind of.
He does.
This is the happiest I've ever seen Willem
Volko.
Dafoe.
He is that
late
gif of Jim Carrey doing the Grinch face.
He's the late game audience insert.
So the Carathan charges towards Orm's ship, but it's kind of starting to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of missiles and lasers that are blasting it.
I like that the Carathan is like, it starts swimming. It's really wild to see, like, it's being so big, and, like, it just starts swimming up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's so good.
And this part, remember how excited I was to see Wonder Woman using her lasso?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Well, I was standing and applauding as Aquaman starts commanding the creatures of the sea.
Commanding the creatures of the sea!
He does it!
Like Aquaman does!
All of the, like, sharks and seahorses that the soldiers are riding start, like, bucking them off and attacking them. The
sharks are going crazy!
This part is so fucking good, where
one of the sharks eats one of the, eats a soldier!
Bye! What? The Karathan, which is so fucking huge, all of the sea creatures swim up.
It's just overwhelmed by a tidal wave of sea creatures.
Yeah, you can't even see the Karathan behind the number of fish and stuff that are attacking
And then you get these really cool, like, swooping fly-through shots where it's just sharks and dolphins and fucking narwhals.
The sickest combo move I've ever seen
is the octopus narwhal.
Some octopus shoot ink out to create a smoke screen to blind Orm's soldiers, and then narwhals charge through the smoke screen
impale them
on their horns.
And then there's like there's whatever a group of squid is called. There's little groups of squids like going together and attacking. It's good. It's very good. So Aquaman...
No, I'm doing it. It's called a squad.
A squid squad?
Oh, of course. Yes. Aquaman also, like, this is because of the trident. Like, he used the trident to amplify his brainwaves to, like, go out to all of the fish. And I love it. Can we also just say that, like, I mean, again, this movie is, like, spoon-feeding us things, but I still feel cool and smart for, like...
It's good.
Putting this together where, at the beginning of the movie, Orm is like... Hey, there's a big fish that's real dangerous. Just fun fact. And I was like, hey, I bet Aquaman, because he can talk to fish, I bet he's going to use the Karathan in the third act of the movie to defeat Orm at the Arby's. And I was right.
Yeah,
I'll give you credit on that one. I refuse to give the movie credit for that incredibly clunky way that they introduced the premise of the Karathan. That he's just like, before we fight, I should probably tell you about the big fish.
There is a brain hurting, like... That is brain hurt that has done that to you. That you've been so injured by the other movies in this in this franchise that
if you're listening
setting
to this,
up information clunkily and then paying it off later in the movie is
if you're listening to this,
at all impressive.
If you're listening to this, which you are because you're hearing me say this, watch Aquaman and tell us if we are completely brain broke.
I'll stream it. We'll see.
Okay, but here's the thing. The other movies we've watched would have introduced that information even more clunkily, and then end of sentence.
That's the thing. That doesn't make it a good movie.
Doesn't it?
That's exactly what we're saying, is that we might just love it because everything else we've watched is so bad.
It makes it a passable movie.
In the words of Giga, if you like it, it's good.
I don't think if you like it, it's good. I think that you can like something and it'd be bad.
I never have, but I've heard other people do that.
I'm really smart for figuring it out.
Anyway, so...
That's just the facts.
But are you smart
You've
enough
been watching
to
so much Elementary, your brain is exploding out of your head.
My brain is so large, my head looks like I'm Black Manta, okay?
Are you smart enough to kiss Aquaman?
Am I what?
Are you smart enough to kiss Aquaman? Because
yes,
Amber Heard comes in, Mira, she's riding an orca, which is...
I did like to see her riding an orca.
It was cool.
An orca would be my personal choice if I were to ride a underwater creature.
I like orcas because they're so, like, iconic and, like, the white and black, like, blobby colors and stuff, but they're also, like, far and away the most deadly animal in the entire ocean.
Yeah. They're really
cool. An orca,
but they're, like, cute and round and stuff.
For an Atlantean, is an orca the equivalent of a cop car?
No.
Oh.
It's the equivalent of a mime car.
It's the equivalent... What?
A mime car.
Mime car.
Go around in.
No, I think it's a mime cart.
No, it's a mime car because mimes ride around in them because they're black and white.
I think it's the equivalent of riding around like a lion. Like a female lion.
I would say that's like shark. I would say that...
Okay, but then what's more deadly
like
than a
shark?
A shark is like a lion and an orca is like a tiger.
Oh, I thought you were saying a shark is like an orca, and I'm like, I don't know that that's helpful.
They are kind of like each other. Except orcas are mammals.
The shark is like a fish version of a killer whale.
Yeah. So Mira says there's too many casualties. We got to stop this fight right now before it gets even more bad.
But first,
let's take our sweet fucking time. I didn't need
Sam. It's in slow motion.
I rewound this to see exactly how long it was. So first of all, also she says, the last time you were fighting Orm, it was in his element. Now you have to fight him in your element, which just means the fight's going to be above water, which, what is the point of this if he never learned for water to be his element? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a badly delivered line.
I was thinking that your element, because his element is now the water.
But it wasn't.
No. It's just
so then they look at each other and they look at how much runtime is left in the movie. and she swims up and they kiss and then this is a 360-degree shot.
I will say that it seems I want to say real quick that fight him in your element does seem like it's like saying, oh, it's either the water or the air, but when he gets up there, he's like on top of the water and it's raining. So it's kind of like a midpoint between the two, kind of like he is.
True. I find it hard to believe that Mira is saying you should fight him in your element, which is the midpoint because it's
your
raining.
Element, which is propellers.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Mira is thinking. It matters what it means,
and it never will.
Thematically, it makes sense that it's raining. Yeah. So
she's saying themes.
Themes. She says themes, and Aquaman says, okay, themes.
You know how I love themes. Let's kiss about it.
They kiss. It's a 360-degree, spin around them.
Yeah, you guys ever kiss someone so hard that the camera spins around you in 360 degrees for 5 minutes?
The battle behind them turns into what looks like fireworks.
Yes, and I thought that was even more inappropriate than the fucking Superman and Lois Lane makeout in the middle of the destroyed fucking city. That there are explosions, blooming firework flowers all around them, and it's like romantic music plays.
Not to mention the fact that she's humping him.
And she's established we need to stop this before there's any more casualties.
She puts her leg up, so it is a kiss, parentheses, sexual.
This kiss lasts a full actual 20 seconds.
Great.
It's a long-ass kiss.
This is not the time, nor the place, nor the characters, nor the actors for this.
Hey, but emotions being what they are. Mm-hmm.
I just wish that it wasn't in the movie at all.
And then Arthur goes, what was the plan again? Kids movie.
He gets on a seahorse.
So towards the end, I want to say, towards the end of the kiss, he does raise his trident, implying that he did get a boner.
No, stop. No,
so Aquaman.
Why is that? Why tell me to stop there? That is the least.
Stop talking about boners. We got to talk about milking.
Okay, fine.
Aquaman boards a seahorse, and he rides towards Orm's ship, and there's a wall of trenchmen behind him.
There's a spiral of trenchmen.
And we see I think it's supposed to be the fisherman princess, and she's
in her baby Bjorn. It's like that
oh my god.
She's in a seahorse mech.
Yeah, it's like a seahorse, but it looks like she's just in a baby Bjorn inside of a seahorse, a seahorse is carrying her.
I did like it though.
Yeah. It was very weird, and
especially because when we saw the Fisherman Kingdom last time, I really liked how weird and alien it looked, but we didn't get to see very much of it, so I was very happy to see this weird mech.
Yeah.
But yeah, she goes, he commands the trench, and then
the reason that she knows he commands the trench.
No, that's impossible.
The reason she knows that he commands the trench
is because she can see them.
She can see it. But we also see some trench people, some trench guys, shooting forward, attacking, the driver of a car ship. I don't know what to call it.
And just eating him.
A cargo underwater.
They yank a pilot out of his chair and just bite him in the neck. Yeah.
Is that not? There's a trench, so.
I love it. That's so rude.
So Mira rides up on her orca and does a very cool thing where she they shoot at her, and then she flips around, and the camera follows her when she flips around, and it looks good.
Yeah, I like that they didn't do this too much, because it disorients me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Nereus tells them to stand down. She tells him, hey, Dad, Arthur's got the trident of King Atlan, and by our most sacred law, that makes him the king, so you can't turn your back on that. And then some soldiers go, it's true, I saw it.
And two soldiers right up, they're like, widow's wear.
Okay, the line read from one of these guys is hilarious, though, because one of them goes, it's true, the half-breed wields King Atlan's trident, and the other one goes, he commands the sea!
Yeah. Whoa! That's like, have you seen that tweet that's been going around recently, like, what's a line delivery you'll never forget? It's definitely...
He commands the sea!
Gentlemen!
We have to... Please put it in.
The half-breed wields King Atlan's trident. He commands the sea.
And Nereus says, well, I guess he's the king then.
He says, he commands the sea. And also, I think we should probably stop calling him half-breed. That's kind of offensive.
No, right? That half-breed is our king.
A lot of anti-mixed speciesism.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say speciesism so it doesn't sound racist.
Well, it's just because they're racist.
Yeah, Arthur and Orm are charging at each other on shark dolphins or whatever the fuck.
The Sharkigator eats some trench guys.
And Arthur leads him up to the surface. They fly out of the water. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. There's something I got distracted with and forgot to mention earlier, which is that before Mira shows up on her orca, Aquaman and the Karathan get blasted by a giant red laser. And I said, he's back. But he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
But which makes sense because that was the Atlantis
it also
in the
wouldn't
first place.
That big red laser would be like a piddly little thing.
Yes, but then they go up to the surface and they land on the back of a big black submarine, and I said,
he's back.
He's back.
But he's not.
No, what is this? What is this sub? Whose is this?
Where
did it come
badly
from?
designed is what it is.
It's
because
what?
of it is badly designed.
Yeah, why are the turbines above?
Why are there
propellers above
gigantic spinning sharp propellers on the deck where people would walk around?
Well, I mean,
it's
I think it's an Atlantean thing. They've just gone close to the surface.
It's so confusing. And then we see
it looks kind of dope, though. This scene,
it's cool.
This scene looks really dope. It's lit in that chiaroscuro way where it's like light coming through the clouds, and like it's very. It's a, like the Christopher Nolan Batman movie, or no, it's actually kind of Zack Snyder-y, I will say.
How dare you?
Where it's like, it's a lot of
so you love it.
Grayish chiaroscuro. I'm not going to acknowledge anything that you're saying. But it's very desaturated and dramatic.
I just like doing the like, oh, that's your girlfriend, but like kind of taunting, but just telling each other that
if you like Zack Snyder so much, why don't you fucking kiss him?
You like Zack Snyder, don't you?
This podcast is a record of how much I love Zack.
So for some reason, a bunch of other ships also come up to the surface to watch this, which just
not for some reason.
They're like, hey, I want to see this.
Funny.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Nereus and his army come up to watch, and they are all but eating popcorn.
Yeah, they all want to watch.
So Miss Teen Fish USA comes up as well. She's like, and she pops her head over the water. Are you telling me that girl can breathe air?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, she's holding her breath. She's like, I'll hold my breath to watch this. This is gonna be fucking good as hell.
This is gonna be
like,
dope.
What?
Look, if you have an opportunity to watch the King of Atlantis fight his half-brother who's trying to claim the throne using the ancient trident of King Atlan himself, you hold your breath if you have to watch.
I do just want to reiterate that this fucking fight scene, the set dressing is really fucking cool. It's like a fucking Tekken stage.
Yeah, I would if I was a fish person, I would hold my breath just to look at that cool ship that they're fighting.
Yeah, so the light's coming through like a storm, but it's behind the propellers, which are constantly spinning. And so, like, you get these, like, shuddering sort of beams of light hitting them. And on the other side, it's just a huge storm with, like, lightning happening all the time.
The propellers, by the way, spinning for no reason right now.
No reason.
No.
Mira rescues Volko wherever the hell he is and says, let's go help Arthur. And Volko says, no, people need to see him defeat Orm on his own. And also, I'm gonna fucking love to watch it.
Yeah. And, I gotta say, same. This is a good
cool
fucking fight scene.
Yeah, it is.
It is. So Mira is like, we gotta help him. And Volko's like, oh, no. No, people gotta watch this.
Yeah. And lose these ratings?
They literally, like, bring the ship up so that they can watch through the window.
Yes, they do.
They're like, this
Which,
is
you know what?
Fucking good.
So would I. If two, like, half-brother kings were fighting, like, in a pool and at a party that I was at, I'd go into the pool.
Yeah.
I actually put myself in a big tank of water to watch the end of the movie.
Oh, I put myself in a big tank of air.
I'm always in a big tank of air. When I watch movies where, like, characters have to, like, swim underwater for whatever reason, I did this thing when I was a kid and, like, kind of still sort of do it, where I try to see how realistic the movie is, or, like, how good of a spy I would be, or whatever. I don't know why I do this, but, like, when somebody goes underwater, I, like, hold my breath to see how long this character is holding their breath.
Val?
And when Aquaman did it, what?
I do the same thing.
I'm much better at holding my breath underwater than I am at holding it above water.
Huh. The stakes are higher. But when Aquaman went behind the waterfall, I realized I was doing that, and then I was like, I have to stop doing this because he can breathe water.
Because he can breathe underwater.
Yeah, he has an unfair advantage.
It's okay for me to breathe also.
So yeah, they start fighting, and this fight scene absolutely fucking rules.
It's pretty good.
It's real dope. I'm
glad that the other battle wasn't as long, because like this is the real fight scene.
He does like a Maori like stance when they're getting ready to fight, which is very dope. And he the fight it really makes use of the tridents. Like they're all they're not just like pointy sticks. They're like tridents, and they use them to scoop up shit and like toss each other and catch the other guy's weapon on them.
Yes.
This really, like, this, watching this, I was like, this is why Vulko made him learn how to use a trident.
And then you learn later, it extremely is.
It extremely is. Also, before they get started, is this after some of the fight, and Arthur says, no, okay, at the beginning of the fight, Orm is like, I'm the true king, and I'm going to kill you.
You're a loser who sucks.
You're a loser who sucks. And Aquaman says, by bloodshed do the gods make known their will, and then they start fighting. Why do you say it like that?
It's because I'm pretty sure Orm said that to him when they had their first fight.
Here's the thing, though, is I Googled that just now, and the first results, nobody says, this is a reference to what Orm said earlier in the film.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe he's just...
Because that sounds like something Orm would say.
Maybe he's just being dramatic. I think
he spent too much time around Atlanteans.
Anyway, so the inevitable happens, and Aquaman catches Orm's, trident in his own trident and pushes him back into the propeller, and he says... And
Orm has not seen The Incredibles. He's getting his cape shredded by the propeller. I do need to give a special shout out as Aquaman is like, yield the throne, and he pushes Orm back just a little bit at a time, and his cape is getting shredded more and more as he pushes it back until the fins on the back of his helmet are like ping 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 ping.
It's good.
It's so good.
He says, "Say uncle,"
and so
to his little brother, and his little brother says, "No."
Orm starts swinging it around, and Aquaman tosses him, and then they go after each other, and then Orm smacks Aquaman with his trident and sends him flying back, but he like lands, and it's cool. And then he does this cool fucking move where he's holding the trident
move.
Okay.
I wanna give a little shout out to King Nereus, who is a paper thin, flimsy as hell character who doesn't exist, because earlier in the movie his whole thing was like, no, what I really, really want to do is go to war with the surface. And now the second that he is like, okay, Aquaman's king, when he sees Aquaman like throw Orm and he like slams into the ground, we cut to Nereus, who is like, yay, great!
He's a liberal. So
fucking, yeah.
Anyway, so
also their tridents are fully making lightsaber noises.
They are making lightsaber noises, but it's dope.
And also, it's raining out, and the clouds are gray, and the ship is gray, and blah blah blah. Aquaman is still shiny orange, yellow, and green, and his trident is still bright orange, yellow, gold. It's awesome. It's like, this is what Wonder Woman needed in the Justice League movie when she was like weirdly desaturated.
That's what everyone needed in that movie.
That's
why they literally cranked up the saturation for the theatrical release.
He gets knocked back. And then he like, but so he's like he's like kind of crouched because he's stopping himself, and then he stands up in the coolest way possible, where he just kind of like twirls around his trident and is like, it's all very like, and he like straightens up, and it's so fucking dope. And then he starts twirling, baby.
Oh yeah. He starts waterbending, like Volko.
And this motherfucker really goes off. And Volko,
we cut to Volko.
He's like, he's doing it! He's doing it!
He's so fucking happy to see it. It's
to illustrate his face via audio. Volko is watching this and going,
he's doing sickos.
He's so excited. But being cool about it.
And Orm charges at Aquaman, and the big water shield that Aquaman is spinning around clonks Orm thoroughly onto his ass, and Volko goes, and Aquaman, this part fucking whips. Aquaman like hucks his trident at Orm. It bounces off him into the air. Aquaman jumps, grabs it, swings down, breaks Orm's trident, and then he's got his trident at Orm's throat, and he's like, yield the throne, and Orm says, do it. Kill me.
So Orm's trident fucking gets obliterated into a million pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's not just like, oh, it got cracked in half. Yeah. It's like, you just have sticks now. You have twigs.
You better clean that up. Fish are going to choke on those
Very
pieces.
good. Some very good lines here. Because like, he's like, yield the throne, and Orm's like, mercy is not our way, and I was like immediately like, yeah, but he's not one of you, bitch.
He's not like you.
And
yes,
and so then like he says that, and then Aquaman does again. He's very good at standing up because he's like he's like poised at
couldn't be me,
and then he does like this cool fucking spin thing. When he's like, he spares him in the coolest fucking way possible.
It's so great.
And then Orm.
This scene, though, it did really stick out that Arthur's armor, Aquaman's armor, is CG. Because it very much looked like a photo of Jason Momoa's head on a cartoon body. Like, I hadn't seen it in any of the rest of the movie until now, but it's really obvious in this part.
And then Orm says,
it isn't always. It is a costume, on a lot of the scenes, but
in this one,
yeah.
And then Orm says, "You better fucking kill me," and then we see off screen someone yells, "No more killing," and it's Queen Atlana walking out of the water, and the rain immediately stops, and the sun is rising, and now the complete color grade has fully changed.
Yeah,
he takes his helmet off, by the way, for this part. He's like, and he takes his helmet off, and so he looks like really pathetic, and he's got like the wiggly hair, like wet Orm hair. That
Patrick Wilson is very good in this movie.
It's very good. Yeah. He's like, kill me.
I mean, I like Patrick Wilson's acting. I like him in basically everything he's in. Even I think the Conjuring movies are really dumb, but I think he's very good in them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I like him in this movie. I believe that he's good in other ones. Yeah, so Atlana had time to change. She's wearing a fully dry, seemingly, outfit. But she looks like an angel. She's got this long... Yeah, well, I wish it was more open-minded. She's got this long, like, cloak and, like...
No, it's good.
big wide sleeves and stuff, and it's like white and glittering, and she's got her hair's all done up, and she looks really beautiful and nice. And
wait a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm reading here on Patrick Wilson's Wikipedia page. He played Orm Marius / Ocean Master in the superhero film Aquaman 2018, and he voiced the President of the United States in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice 2016.
President?
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't remember that.
There must have been some news segment where the president was doing something.
But
Patrick Wilson.
Orm was the president?
President Orm.
President. Like you've never heard two people with the same voice before.
You've never heard of the fish guy jumping out of the water and putting on a suit and running for president.
Well, unfortunately for Sam, I'm theory crafting.
Oh
no, I'm fully on board.
You're on board.
I'm telling you, he's the president.
All right, not to be Sam on this one, but I really don't think Orm is the president.
You always shoot down our fun theories. What?
I'm sorry. I don't think a guy from the sea could be the president.
And he was Night Owl.
Night Owl?
Yeah, he was Night Owl.
Yeah, he was Night Owl, but that's okay. But that's a different universe. That's from a pretend movie universe.
Okay.
That Watchmen isn't real. Okay.
Yeah.
So back to the documentary we're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Atlana, I do want to specifically mention, I know that they are magic and it doesn't matter, but it is very funny to me to see Nicole Kidman, who is 6 years older than Patrick Wilson, like hugging him and like patting his head and being like, there, my little baby boy.
My little baby boy.
Yeah. I hadn't even thought about that. I was just like, Atlana looks great for her age.
Volko, by the way, is like, what the fuck? You're what?
I know!
I thought
Of course, it cuts to Mira going, it's a long story, I'll tell you later.
Not necessary. Did not need to be in the movie, her saying
Did not have to do it like that, no.
And, yeah.
I really like this, like, sweet moment of the mom and son
this was really nice. That she tells Orm, she's like, you are both my children, I love you very much. Arthur saved me, and you need to see that he's not your enemy, he's your brother. And your father taught you there's two worlds. But he was wrong. He was wrong. The land and the sea are two parts of the same whole. And Orm is crying like a little baby boy, and he like can barely look at his mom. It looked like he kind of like sheepishly nodded a little when she said that, where he's like, "Okay, mom,
and then
I'll try."
And then Volko and his troops come out of the sea, and Volko's like, "Put him in jail, but not that much."
Well, he says
what Orm had said about arresting Volko, which is
everybody just likes
put him
to
away,
quote Orm.
Make sure he has a view. And Orm kind of does this like appreciative smile, which I kind of liked. I don't know. I mean, this is like Redemption Orm kind of to me.
I'm very curious because he's gonna be in the sequel. I'm very curious to see what his relationship is.
Like
with
it's kind of non-punitive, which I think is good.
So
like,
good.
Still,
oh my god.
Wait, so he's still going to jail, but
what if he's the vizier? Because as he's walking away, Aquaman is like, and when you have a minute,
Volko's gonna get fired.
Yeah, come talk to me. Well, Volko could retire. Maybe he doesn't want to be the vizier anymore.
Volko gets fired, and
he's going to be even smoother in the sequel.
They appoint the guy who killed the king of the fishermen.
He has to be let go because he has an arrest on his record now. Oh yeah, maybe Volko lost his job because he takes the fall for that.
What? The regent of the Fisherman Kingdom saw him do it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna believe a fish person?
Wow.
I don't know how the Justice Department works in Atlantis. Okay,
like I'm just saying
well.
That,
let me tell you.
Like I'm not
sorry
saying,
for everything I've ever said. Against
I'm anti-carceral and pretty anti-punitive. But I do think that someone who just murdered somebody shouldn't be the president.
No, I don't think he should be the president either. He should be the vice president.
Fair point. Okay, can't argue with that.
The vice principal's the one who kills the kids.
Like Dick Cheney was. What?
Well, he didn't kill him.
Oh no, yes, and I'm historically very in favor of Dick Cheney.
Okay, so they arrest him.
So Aquaman says, "When you're ready, let's talk," which I think is a good way of like leaving that open to some Prince Zuko moment and like some redemption, sort of. I mean, he did still kill a guy, but I mean, Atlana says like, you were misguided and you're blah blah blah. Like,
yeah, I mean, no one is.
You got carried away, son.
Like, I hope that in the sequel he doesn't just do a 180 and become the villain again, because that would be boring.
No, I don't think he would.
I don't know the comics very well. I don't know what sort of precedent there is for Orm like being a friend. I don't know. But,
Orm.
Yeah. Can I also I don't know if this anecdote will be interesting to you guys or our listeners, but I'll say it, and then if it's boring, then you can cut it out. But Atlana being like, Orm, the land and the sea are two halves of the same whole. We are all one race, the human race. Really and then Orm is just like,
no, we're
okay,
not.
Mom. Really just reminded me of when I was like 6 or something like that. My mom was voting one day and like took me into the booth because I think she was just like, she was watching me and there was nobody else to watch me while she was voting. And she was voting on some like ballot question that was about like increasing taxes. And I was like, wait, you're in favor of increasing taxes, but isn't that like your money? Like, why would you want to get rid of your money? And she was like, well, because taxes go to things like schools and roads, and, that's important, that's important to me, and I want that money to go to those places. And I was like, oh. And I just had this, like, switch flip in my brain of, like, okay, those are my values now, too. And I feel like moms just have that effect.
And
even though Orm is like, 40.
That same moment. He's 40, like 48, I believe.
But he's like, oh, yeah, I like schools and roads.
But actually, wait, Orm. Wait up. See, I like schools and roads too, but on the national scale, most of your taxes are actually going to defense funding, and that's fucked up.
Is Orm?
It was a local ballot measure,
right?
I know.
What did you say? Oh, yeah, he's younger than Aquaman.
Weird. Okay,
yeah, so I don't know how old he's supposed to be.
So everyone starts going, "Oh, hail the future! Oh, hail the king!"
Which, again, does everyone have a water helmet that's airtight?
Yeah.
That they could go above water like that?
Well, the people we see do.
Yeah.
Because it's all the commandos with their water helmets.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And all the other kings are like, hail to the king of Aquaman.
And John Rhys Davies floats up and he's like, I like him.
Arthur does a quick haka of victory, and even the Carathan surfaces to applaud.
Thinks it's a dope, yeah.
Yes, he's so good.
I love that Carathan.
And then we go to Tom's lighthouse.
I can't wait for the sequel when Aquaman is just hanging out with the Carathan. Just like...
Me too.
God. There's no way.
Because Orm had his
they're just like smoking weed together underwater.
And Aquaman is going to have his Carathan. Like, he's got to have a ride.
And she says, like, sorry I said all that racist fucked up shit. I was just, it had been a while.
I had never met someone like you before.
It was a different time, and I hadn't spoken to anyone in 5,000 years.
I see you and I hear you.
I am listening.
I am learning.
I am trying to learn.
So Bald Dad is reunited with Queen Mom.
Yay! He goes to the dock at sunrise and his wife is there.
His wife.
It's like how in Good Will Hunting, like they let him have that moment of the thing at the end of the Good Will Hunting?
No.
Okay, never mind. Forget it.
I only watch DCEU movies.
Yeah. Forget it. Never mind.
I've only seen Bad Will Hunting.
I really like this moment because it's just like they could have definitely just like knocked whenever and like gone into the lighthouse, but they let him have the moment of like, okay, I'll go down to the dock again and see if she's there. Oh my god, she's there!
Yeah, she's been standing there for 3 hours waiting for him.
Yeah. The sun just came up at the beginning of the
They hug and kiss and cry. Mm-hmm. Arthur calls back to the opening narration. My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. They were never meant to meet, but their love saved the world.
I thought that this narration was really dumb, but I liked it.
Yesterday is the tomorrow of the future, and today
it was less dumb than that one.
Yeah, I know.
Sure. Win, go, fight, win.
And it wasn't diegetic, so...
Aquaman.
He calls himself Aquaman.
Yes, he says, and I am the protector of the sea and a son of the land, something like that. King of the sea and son of the land.
Aquaman.
I am Aquaman. And he comes up out of the air. I mean, he comes up out of the water in this like cool ass pose at sunrise with the fucking. It's very cool, and I would like it to be our Twitter header, please.
Once again, I do need to. Say thank you for doing the bare minimum of not repeating what the Snyder movies did. I am so glad that he didn't say I am the Aquaman.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Nope.
But yeah,
because if you think about it, we are all an Aquaman because we all have water in us and are humans. So
this is where I wrote down, hey, where the fuck is Manta?
Hey. So
there's the credit scene. It's kind of cool. It's like CGI,
tilt-shifted sculpture. It's like that fucking Halo trailer that made people cry.
There's a zoom in on like a map that's got a little golden like miniature figurine of King Atlan holding the sword, and I like saw that and I was just like, is that online? Can I buy that?
I didn't watch the credits, but I did skip through it looking for a post-credit scene with Manta.
There is a post-credit scene with
Manta. So after the animated credits, we cut to classic post-credit scene of like up from above shot of the sea, and there's just like a piece of wood like drifting along with a little guy
with
on it with a big head
on it, yeah,
with a black manta on it, and he's like, "Oh, I don't feel so good.
What happened last night?"
And then some guys on a boat find him.
Yes.
And
they very helpfully show us, because Dr. Shin in the subtitles as the person
I can't believe I was fucking right.
Right?
What the fuck?
So he sees Black Manta
with the gift of prophecy.
He pulls him up onto the boat, and then we see the same, like a similar news segment again of Randall Park talking about.
I like the contrast to the first news segment with Dr. Shin on that roundtable discussion, because he's like more angry, even though he's completely
like more unhinged.
He's very agitated.
But he's like, I'm telling you, Atlantis is real. This is the most conclusive
evidence we've ever found. I have been researching as an oceanographer for blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
deep sea seismography, we detected explosions on the ocean floor.
Weren't you fired?
And he's like, shut up, let me finish. Yeah. There's satellite imagery of Atlantean shipwreckage floating to the surface. The government doesn't which apparently this is all true, because we literally know that Aquaman exists. So if people don't know that Atlantis still exists, then it is an actual government cover-up. Mm-hmm. So fine, whatever.
Yeah.
And Manta wakes up as the TV is blaring and finds that, who is the one watching that interview on the TV? Well, it is the same guy who is in it.
Yeah. Me when I listen to my own podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Shin is tinkering with the Manta armor.
Yes! And Black Manta wakes up and goes, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Just as Dr. Shin is like, huh? And the one laser just... Do you think? Because Black Manta has a bandage over one of his eyes.
Yes.
And the helmet is broken in one of the eyes.
Yes.
Probably the corresponding one. Do you think that he's going to get a redesign in the next movie where he only has one big laser?
I mean,
that cool pirate eye patch. That's not the other eye on the helmet.
I've got to say, that's not how it works, but that would be dope.
How? That's not how what works.
The helmet doesn't need to have one less eye, is what Giga is saying.
But what if it did?
Unless one of the eyes is
half of it is broken.
Yeah.
But listen to what I'm saying. Helmet has one eye that shoots a laser. The other eye has a big pirate eye patch over it.
I like that.
It also shoots a laser,
and then he takes the helmet off and he has a little
like keep replacing the eye patch. Yeah.
He has a big backpack full of eye patches, so he can, every time he blows it up with the laser.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That laser still works, but he puts an eye patch
he puts an eye patch on it every time.
So
you know what? I don't put it past him to paint on a design of an eye patch around the laser.
But then he has to paint it on again.
No, like not put paint over where the laser goes, but just to so it looks like he has an eye patch on it.
So he wakes up.
When people have blacked out.
Anyway, Black Manta is dope, and he's going to be back, and he's teaming up with Randall Park.
Yeah, and Dr. Shin is like, tell me, is this helmet, it's Atlantean technology, right? And Manta's like, I'll tell you whatever you want to know if you help me find him. And he throws a knife at a newspaper that says, who is Aquaman? And that's the end of the film.
Yay! Look out for Black Manta in Aquaman 2 coming out in December of 2022!
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am excited for the sequel.
Me too!
I really didn't think that the whole core cast would still be alive and united at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Also,
so good.
Here's a little fun fact about the sequel. The story for the sequel was pitched by Jason Momoa.
Ooh, I like when that happens.
So that'll be
That's so cool. I hope he's good at writing stories.
I really like this movie. I know that I said the same thing about Wonder Woman, but it's a very nice contrast to how cynical the Snyderverse was.
Also, I will say, so there's that animated miniseries, Aquaman King of Atlantis, that is canonical to the film.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes. Oh.
I know what I'm watching.
Maybe we'll do a mini-sode if it's interesting, because I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that's actually worth doing.
I actually have a proposal for a mini-sode we could do, which is Spy Movie by Brian Jordan Alvarez and Stephanie Koenig.
I do want to watch that.
That's free on YouTube, so we should watch it. And it's only 90 minutes.
Barely relevant. There is an extra in Batman v Superman, specifically the extended edition. Who made
and this will be the extended edition of our podcast.
Yeah, anyway. I mean, I do want to watch it. I think it'll be really good.
Yeah,
I think
they're very funny.
Since Superman, Man of Steel, every movie we have watched has been my favorite. But
so far, yeah,
Wonder Woman just edged out the other ones. Aquaman is like
blows them out of the water.
I actually like it. Level of good movie.
Blows it out of the water.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
You know what? I had so many water-themed jokes that, like, the tide of battle is turned. I didn't read any of them.
Wow.
And I think the episode is better for
you want to read all of them right now?
Stephen King was the lead digital artist on this movie. I didn't know he was
Hey, I don't care if it's in the water or out of the water. I would...
Anyway.
I'm just gonna...
So
this was a great movie.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. I liked it.
What's it like to have fun at the movies? This. We are taking the bold stance that this blockbuster movie that made $1 billion is good.
But we got to experience the fun under the sun of Aquaman for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Because we split it into way too many parts.
Yeah.
But you know who really gets to have fun under the sun with Aquaman?
Someone who gets pregnant by him, I would say.
A young woman named Kayla.
Oh, I forgot about this segment somehow.
Why?
God, I hope they tell us what the theme of his fucking birthday party was. If they just skip past that...
I believe this fic is unfinished, so...
Chapter 6. 2 weeks after Charlie's birthday party. Spoiler, they did the nasty. Kayla's POV. As I was scrolling through my phone, bored of life, I was this is in quotes, I was watching this video of Kawhi Leonard saying, "What it do, baby?"
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard? Okay, I don't know who that is.
He's a basketball player.
Okay, I think Lauren did just yell Kawhi from the other room. As I was watching, I heard the door close, and though it was Arthur coming in with Charlie from the beach, I yelled, "Arthur, is that you?" I thought, no answer, as I was finna called Arthur. A deep voice put a knife to my stomach, and when I turned around, I seen a dude, but it see like he was Atlantean, but a few shades darker. I gulped and asked in a shaky voice.
Wait. What?
All Atlanteans are white.
Okay.
As far as we see.
Well, yeah, the only one that wasn't was half not Atlantean.
I guess so.
There you go.
Fucked up.
Awkward implications.
And asked in a shaky voice, "Who the hell are you, and why the fuck are you in my house with a few tears in my eyes?" The intruder said, "If I was you, I'd keep your pretty little mouth shut, or little baby in your tummy won't make it to..." Oh, wait, she's pregnant again? This isn't a flashback, right?
No, they did the nasty.
Okay. And he knows. Or little baby
Aquaman
in your
is
tummy.
Famously fertile.
"Little baby in your tummy won't make it to take its first breath." My eyes widened and tears started streaming down my face uncontrollably. The stranger said,
No, he's still talking.
The stranger said, "Good girl." The stranger said to me, "Here's what you're gonna do if you are..." Nope. "Here's what you're gonna do. You are going to call your little king and tell him that if you don't come home that you're not gonna see me anymore." And I shook my head and comply with what he said.
Comply what he said.
What he said.
Arthur phone rings. Arthur's POV. "Hey Kayla, what's up?" "Arthur," with shakiness in her voice. Arthur, with shakiness in her voice. It's Darmok. "Kayla, what's going on?" He sounded concerned. "Arthur, please help me, he's gonna kill me." She screamed, scared sorry. "Arthur! Please help me, he's gonna kill me!" She screamed, scared for her life. "Kayla, can you hear me?" He screamed, asking where she is. Sorry. "Kayla, can you hear me?" He screamed, asking where she is.
The only way that people scream.
"Listen here, Fish King."
He screamed, asking where is she?
Where is she?
That's not what he asked.
Listen here, Fish King. You have an hour to get to your Little Mermaid home. She's done for. Wait, please don't hurt her.
Wait, do they live together now? What happened?
No, you have to get to her home.
She's not a mermaid, though.
Whatever.
He's saying your Little Mermaid home, the home where you live. I guess she's in his home.
Get to your Little Mermaid home.
You have an hour to make it a break, King.
You have an hour. It's make or break
King. He calls him King. This is voice laced with vengeance. 1 hour later. Do you mind if I do nobody's POV? It's troublesome because I didn't get to do very much, but also
you can take it halfway through this. I think should be a good split.
Nobody's POV. So
nobody saw this happen. This is all just speculation.
Arthur drops Charlie off at his dad's house and races to Kayla's house. He kicks
Nobody's
down her
POV is very funny.
Yeah, and Arthur screams, "Kayla, where are you?" Kayla screams, "Arthur, please help me!" Sorry. Arthur, please help me, please! What is that?
That's an I.
Is that an I?
It's either an I or an L.
No, wait, that is a lowercase L.
Yeah. What is with that little thing?
Your girlfriend got kidnapped, L.
Why does it have that little thing on it? You see that?
It's an L.
Thing?
Yeah, but lowercase L's don't have... Okay.
That's the font. Look at any of the other lowercase L's.
Yeah, you're right. Well, as Arthur runs into the room, Kayla... Sorry. As Arthur runs into the room, he sees a crying mess tied down to the chair with her bun all over the place and her shoes tossed over the place.
Her shoes are on the roof.
He runs to get her, but he gets blasted out of nowhere.
No!
And Kayla screams, "Arthur, please get up, please!" As he gets up, his half-brother, Orm's Dark, comes to and says to his brother to him, "Well, brother, you know how to pick them really well." And Arthur screams, "Leave her alone." But Orm says, "Well, brother, I don't know. I missed out on 5 years of my nephew life. I don't think
living that nephew life.
I want to miss out on this one that coming into the world soon." "Oops, sorry, brother. I guess you didn't know that your curly-headed beauty is with child."
Arthur looks at Kayla and says, "You're pregnant?"
You're
with
pregnant.
Disappointment. "You're pregnant? Not my pregnant?" With disappointment in voice. Kayla says, "I don't know Arthur. He probably could be lying."
You do know Arthur. You're pregnant by him.
Orm said,
Wait. Why is he disappointed in her?
Shut up.
Okay.
"You're pregnant?" Orm said, "If I am lying, use your X-ray vision."
Now.
He used his X-ray vision.
Okay.
Now, hold on.
Which, I don't think you use an X-ray to see babies. He used his X-ray vision and he said to his brother...
You can see the little baby bones.
"Orm, whatever you want, I will give it to you. Please don't hurt her or the baby. They're both innocent in both of this."
Yeah, Aquaman's famous power of ultrasound vision.
You'd have to be pretty fucking good. You'd have to be pretty fucking good at X-ray vision to be able to see a 2-week pregnancy, if that.
Yeah.
Right.
"If I am lying,
is echolocation
brother, squirt the goo on her tummy and use your ultrasound vision."
No comment. Kayla thought to herself, "Oh my god, I'm pregnant again, and he gonna kill me before I even get to give birth."
Oh, that's my favorite part.
It so much last time, yeah.
Wait, if she didn't know that, how did he know she was pregnant?
Because Orm has X-ray vision also.
Fine,
Kayla
whatever.
started to hyperventilate, and she was on the verge of passing out, but... Arthur screamed her name and she focused on him, and he told her to focus on her voice. Nothing else focus on me. Orm stepped in and said, "Aw, I'm sorry for this lovey-dovey touchy crap, but I will not be the fourth in line to rule, so somebody has to die."
Fair enough. No, I don't think bastardry counts.
Wait. So his problem is that he's third in line for the throne, and that's already bad enough, and now he's like, fourth is too much, though. I'll deal with third.
He's got to at least get a medal.
Who is second? Is it Kayla?
No, it's Kayla's first child, Charlie.
Oh, right. Excuse me.
Also, he doesn't know if the baby's a boy or a girl yet.
Well, maybe it's... I'm just thinking back to Crusader Kings.
If it's equal primogeniture, then his mom would be.
So maybe it goes Arthur, Charlie, Kayla, No, because Orm is third. Okay, whatever.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
No one's
POV. That it's male preference primogeniture.
The mom is the queen right now. Next in line is Arthur.
Arthur is the king.
Yeah, he called him king.
Then what the fuck is he doing?
Unless he was just being friendly to his brother.
Then what is he doing fucking around on the surface?
We're shifting from nobody's POV to no one's POV. Yeah. So this is Arya Stark.
Kayla looked at Orm, and she let out a blood-curdling scream and was crying her throat raw, begging Orm not to hurt he unborn child. But as Orm was getting closer and closer, Kayla felt weak, and she couldn't push no more. She called out Arthur name. She's trying to give birth to the 2-week-old, the 2-week Jessica baby.
Hey, Kayla, that's not going to turn out well. Or maybe
that's what she's like.
Luckily, she
I'm
gave
not
up
even going to get a
finished.
chance to give birth. I better do it now while I still can.
Maybe Atlanteans are just very fecund.
Kayla's POV. Arthur, please. It's okay. I'm tired. Tell Charlie I love him. Arthur started to scream.
What's coming up?
Kayla, no! Please, don't give up. You got this.
You're so sexy.
As Orm was getting closed to Kayla, she left out a silent prayer and let warm tears fall down her face.
Oh, she forgot to say her silent prayer. She left it out.
Mm-hmm.
God comes in.
Arthur broke free of the chair and started fighting off.
Didn't know everything. He was tied to a chair.
Me neither. Arthur broke free of the chair and started fighting off.
Did he arrive tied to a chair?
he's scooting in. He's in the Casino Royale chair. His balls are just hanging through.
Arthur broke free of the chair and started fighting off everything that was in his way to get to Kayla.
Footstools.
Footage not found.
Toy trucks on the floor, Legos.
Orm started panicking and ran off and told Arthur he would have his revenge when he least expect it.
Chapter 7, the final chapter. Oh shit, this one's short.
Alright.
Kayla's POV.
There's one for each of us.
As I was begging Orm not to kill my unborn baby, I felt a great power surge through my veins. Oh my god! But as I wasn't understanding what happened, I looked at the mirror and I had red eyes and the ropes between my body was loosing up and I stood up and looked Orm in the eyes and shot him out of my house and I heard Arthur screamed, "Hell yeah!" and threw up the peace sign.
Yeah!
And passed right out. And I heard Arthur screamed, "Hell yeah!" and threw up the peace sign and passed right out and I ran to him and screamed his... Wait a minute. Hell yeah, peace sign.
Bonk.
Yeah.
And I ran to him and screamed his name and he woke up looking disorientated. He got up. This is all one sentence. He got up and I asked him, was he okay? He told me that he was fine and he gave me a hug and asked, were me and the baby okay? I told him, yeah. He said to me, red eyes. I dig it. Period. He told me with a wink and I looked at him and told him, yeah, thanks to your child.
Wait, does she have aqua pregnancy powers?
Manta?
Yes, she does.
Arthur's POV. As me and Kayla was talking, all I can think about was Charlie and our unborn child. Nervous that Orm would come back, that he wouldn't be alone. What power does he have? But then, out of nowhere, Kayla throws up on me.
Gross.
I try not to get upset, because after all, it is my fault that we got into this mess. But when she saw what she did, she apologized and started to cry, and I told her that it was okay, and possessive, is no need for you to have a panic attack for nothing. It is just a little vomit.
For nothing. Yeah, not much is really going on. Calm down.
Kayla's POV. I can't believe that I threw up on Arthur, and I broke down crying. I blamed Arthur and started screaming and hitting him. This is your fault! I looked at him and cried my heart out. If you got your shit together, we wouldn't be in this predicament. But then I came to terms with this.
Okay.
All right.
And I looked at him and I told Arthur, either you get your shit together or don't come back and see Charlie or this baby.
The end.
The end.
To be continued.
Last updated on March 17th.
Okay, so at the end.
More recent than I would have thought.
So Sowen's 2003, Kaylani, our good friend,
Kayla.
Her profile is Lit Bite SpongeBob, which is pretty funny.
Great.
And she has 2 stories, which is Pregnant by Aquaman, which is number 19 in Foundation. Don't know what that is. And Outside the Lie, Luke Alvarez. She's cocky and smart. He's arrogant and handsome. After 6 years post-breakup, Kai Avery had a change of heart, and he became a different woman.
What show is this?
Luke Alvarez was still the arrogant and attractive man she once who...
So what was the bet from last time?
Minds.
If you can handle this beast?
Yeah, well, if he needs to be able to show that he can handle her beast.
Right. Which turned out to be...
Did, spoilers, they did.
No, I do want to say, so she has 3 reading lists. The 2 that I can see here are Zoen's 1-1-2-3 reading list. So maybe this is a second account. And
that's what the
No, her name is Zoen's 2003. This is Zoen's 1-1-2-3.
No.
What?
Zoen's 1-1-2-3 is the one who wrote
you're
Pregnant
right.
by Aquaman.
She's Kayla 2003. Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay, but she has Johnny Depp Imagines, and she has private Johnny Depp stories.
That's a real shame.
Yeah,
there are people in the world.
You can.
I really wish that she had told us what the fucking theme of Charlie's birthday party was.
Wave emoji.
Wave emoji.
Everything had wave emojis on it. I don't know.
Charlie did not appear. So that's
Pregnant by Aquaman, though. That's it.
That's it. Kind of dropped the ball there, Kayla.
We did it.
And
we got
Aquaman.
Through it. Look, not every story is finished being written, you know?
No, but it's about the
any day now.
It's about the weird
ass. It's about the journey.
It's about the weird ass we made along the way. Desperate ass.
Various types of asses.
If our Patreon reaches 1,000 in monthly donations, we will write the ending of Pregnant by Aquaman.
Yeah, we will. Together, it'll be like an exquisite corpse where we each write a paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's Aquaman. Good movie.
Good movie. Oh, God, I'm tired.
Next, we're going to watch Shazam.
Oh.
Really? Is that next?
I believe so.
A rip-roaring comedy.
Oh.
Let me confirm. Yes, we have Shazam, followed by Birds of Prey, which is supposed to be good. Wonder Woman 1984, which is not. And then The Suicide Squad, which is also supposed to be good.
And we might watch Aquaman King of Atlantis at some point.
So, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. But
no, Aquaman King of Atlantis.
King of Atlantis is the animated one.
Oh.
We will watch Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
We will watch... I mean, honestly, even if it's not for the podcast, we will watch Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
It will be for the podcast.
Won't.
I'm holding a squirt gun directly
What
at
are you
your face,
talking about?
And it's full of Kool-Aid.
It will be for the podcast, and we will watch it.
If it's not for the podcast, I will not be watching it.
Mm-hmm.
You're bad.
Okay. That's what you think.
Yeah, you're a bad scam.
I'm not interested. Unless it's for the podcast.
Fine.
So, yeah, I'm curious because the next
No, sorry. I think you might be confused. We're talking about... Val said Lost Kingdom.
Oh. Yeah.
The next Aquaman movie.
The second Aquaman movie.
Oh. I thought you were still talking about the show. Jesus Christ.
No. And you would... Even if we weren't doing the podcast, you would watch that, right?
The movie? The second movie?
The second movie.
If it wasn't for the podcast, probably not.
Fuck you.
All right.
I basically don't watch movies except for this podcast.
Right. Okay. I thought you were saying, like, if the podcast had never existed, you wouldn't watch Aquaman 2, which is also true for me, but...
yeah, so no. the next movie to come out is going to be Black Adam, which is scheduled for release July 2022. So we are going to get to a point where there are not any more movies for us to watch.
That's fine. Because there's
Is that Ryan Choi?
That's a lot of bad superhero movies.
Who's Black Adam?
Yeah.
No, that's The Rock.
What's his name?
The Atom.
Oh.
So there's a lot of bad superhero movies. And there's a lot of non in MCU superhero movies. We got Daredevil.
We're gonna have to
we got Catwoman. We got the X-Men series of movies.
I've heard that Elektra is a great flick.
Yes. So there's a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say that the X-Men series of movies are particularly bad. The director is a monster. But I do have fond
I fucking hate those movies.
I have fond memories of them.
They're awful.
I do want to watch them for this podcast at some point.
Oh, God, I don't want to watch those movies.
I don't know that I want to watch a whole new set of movies.
We could watch...
Is it 2?
We don't have to watch them all... We don't have to watch them all in order.
There's 3 and they're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more than 3.
Really?
Yeah, there's like X-Men First Class, X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men
Is that not
Days
part of the MCU?
Future Past. No.
Oh, I'm thinking of the X-Men movies.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the original trilogy there's 3 of.
Oh, okay. I don't understand this franchise.
Anyway.
I don't understand
I don't
understand media. I don't understand anything. On that note, you can find us on Twitter at 0to0_pod. You can find me on Twitter at PosiStress, and you can listen to my other podcasts, Jergin It About the Secret Life of the American Teenager, and Kyle XY about Kyle XY.
Hi.
Hi.
I just came out of the water. I'm drying off my hair. I looked very graceful climbing out of the pool and not like a dipshit.
With your shark fin gloves and your shark fin hat.
And I'm squirting water all over the place. I'm Giga. You can find me on Twitter at Gigalithic. You can find my art in the game of Paradise Killer or on the podcast Kyle XY. Why?
Why not?
And you can find me in my house.
I'm Val Flight Cub. You can find me on Twitter at FlightCub. The second B stands for Big Crab Man. And you can also hear my podcasting voice on a little show that I do called LMNOP, a podcast about elementary.
Who's on that podcast soon?
Oh, yes. So actually, before this episode comes out, I said that last week, but it's actually true this time.
Hopefully.
No, I know it for sure.
Oh, it's
I know
scheduled?
it for a fact. Yes, your episode is scheduled to go up. It's going live. Richard Ballseal, the LMNOP episode is coming out. And then Sam's episode will be coming out the week after that.
It was a fun one, and you'll like it.
We said dick a lot less than we did than Giga and I did.
But not never.
Not 0.
We didn't love dick on this podcast.
Sorry.
Not sorry, not sorry.
Look,
if love and dick makes me a freak, then call me the Joker.
Then lock me up, but give me a view.
Dick.
LMNOP is on Noise Space, just like 0 to 0 is.
And Jergin It and Kyle XY.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else is on Noise Space?
No.
What?
Is Slappers Only.
Ooh.
You know what else is on Noise Space?
What?
No. I was asking.
Oh, yeah, I do know what else is on Noise Space.
Okay, good to know. Anyway, so see you next week. Okay, what?
I want to give a shout out to a new Noise Space show that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, should be up by the time this episode goes up. I said the same thing on Kyle XY, and I was wrong when I said it, but that was because we're recording episodes in advance and I can't keep track of anything. But I believe by the time this episode goes up, by the time you're hearing this, Forward ReZero should be up.
Oh, I can't.
With some
I can't possibly.
Very cool podcasters.
I can't possibly imagine what that's about.
It's about email forwards and chain letters.
Oh,
and I'm very excited to hear that one because ReZero, in my opinion, fucking whips ass.
What's ReZero?
It's what I call it when someone sends me an email.
Oh, okay, that's a bad thing to call that.
Because what's the chances of me replying to it? 0.
All right. Oh. Well, goodbye, everybody. Momo problems.
Okay, Momo problems, I guess.
Momo problems.
Sam, what are you eating for
next time for Shazam?
Sam,
nope,
what
bye.
are you eating for lunch?
Nope.
Answer.
What are you eating for lunch, Sam?
Nope, I'm stopping my recording.
Fuck
bye.
You.
No Momo problems.
Bye.
Damn it.